My name's Nikesha.
Our group name is called Nutritastic, and our app is called Food Runner. The problem that we're trying to solve is obesity because many Americans have high obesity rates, high cholesterol, and things like that. So based on research, 1 in every 4 adults and 1 in every 6 children suffer from obesity. And we are concerned about these rates because they mostly occur in women. Our app is a nutrition game which helps you become more aware of what you're consuming every day. And in this game, you will be able to count your calories and do various of other things like learn the healthier option between 2 fruits because most people think that all fruits tend to be healthy, but some are healthier than the others. And the more healthy choices you make, the more points you will receive in the game. So, yeah. Our game is an effective teaching tool because it helps you become aware of what you're putting into your body. And this is a fun way of losing weight and becoming healthy and making healthy choices in your everyday life.
Our app is for Android phones. It will be free in the market. Well, the first 2 levels will be free, and then the last 2 levels will be 99 cents. And it's between ages 14 to 36 because at age 14 is when you're in middle school, you're starting to worry about how you look and how people view you. And throughout the years of your life, towards 36 is where you should become more aware of what you're eating and what you're consuming because then you can start to have probably high cholesterol or diabetes and things catch on to you more when you're older. And it's for anyone who wants to be aware of what they're eating, and any gender can enjoy our app. The solution is that users will become more aware of what they are consuming, and they will be learning more about their eating habits. Our app it shows users the long-term effects of the foods that you are consuming in your body.
So our competitions are calorie counters from fatsecret.com, calorie counters and diet tracker from Shape Up Club, my diet coach from Inside Apps. These apps help keep track of the calories or like the food people take in, and people would like put in their calories for whatever they ate. But our apps are games and theirs aren't. And our app helps educate people on how they're eating and what they consume every day. So other apps might make people feel bad about their bodies because people that are overweight feel insecure. Like I know my mom does, and she's overweight, so she hates seeing skinny people. She's like, oh, I can't be like that. So like this, like seeing something like that on the app wouldn't really make her feel like she is pretty. There are a lot of females who hate their bodies, such as my mom, and seeing pictures like this would make them feel like completely worse. So our app doesn't do that. Our app is just a game. You're aware of what you're eating and what's good for you and what's not.
Our value.
How are you guys going to collect the information for the nutrition of the food?
We will ask people who are nutritionists about what is more healthy for certain people. Well, not certain people, but what's more healthy for people to consume. And like I said in our presentation outside, everybody thinks growing up that a fruit is just a fruit and all fruits are healthy, but unfortunately some fruits are healthier than others. So asking people who know more about food and know more about what's healthy and what's not healthy is how we determine what's on a game and what helps the person running decide what they're going to pick.
Can you talk a little bit more about how the games work?
Okay, so our app is built like a maze, and it's a game for people to play, and as you run through the maze, there's gonna be good foods and bad foods. You're supposed to try and catch the good foods and dodge the bad foods. And let's say you run to a bad food, there's gonna be a calorie counter at the top showing you how much your calorie just increased from that one bad food. And we have different places on our game, like school, the mall, downtown, and at the grocery store. And everywhere you go, there's temptations of what you should eat and what you shouldn't eat. So this game is built to make you more aware of what you're consuming, and it's gonna help you to pick which ones you should eat in the real world. So it's built like amazing. It's supposed to run through and catch all the good things and the healthy things, which teach you what to catch outside. Any more questions?
Yeah, so do you guys plan to track more calories?
Yes. We're gonna track all calories when you're running through the maze and you are catching the good food. It's gonna show you how much your calories are increasing throughout catching the good foods. But when you run into, like, let's say you run into like a small fry or something, it's gonna show you how much your calories just increased from that one unhealthy food.
So what about things like vitamins or carbohydrates or protein or anything like that? Are you going to capture that too?
Right now we're focusing more on calories, but as we become more widespread, then we might consider other things. Anything else?
And is most of your revenue stream going to come from the price of the app or from another place?
We are going to sell ad space, so like when nutritionists or other doctors want to like sell their products, they can buy space on our game to sell that product. Any more questions? Thank you.